Hi everyone, I'm Culliver Crantz, the creator of the FrightVision book series. FrightVision is a spooky middle grade adventure series aimed at kids 7 to 12 years old. And I've created FrightStorming sessions for grades 3 through 6 that engage your students to come up with ideas and inspire them to be creative, to come up with their own spooky stories. How do they work? That's a great question. FrightStorming sessions are extremely engaging. So I spend the first couple minutes talking about the FrightVision series and the ideas behind it, but after that, it's all about your students. And we start by talking about all of the important components of a story. And I ask them, what do we need if we're gonna write a story? And so, as you can see, we'll have students participate to come up with characters, plot, setting, title, a problem. And if we have that problem, we have to solve it. And then, as I mentioned to them, there's one more big one that we haven't put on that board yet that I love to use in all of my stories. And it's when I take you one way on the plot and I go a completely different direction. And what's that called? A twist. And I'll show your students how to incorporate a twist into their story. After we get all of the components of a story out of the way, the fun part begins. So we go right into, I need someone from your classroom to take on a huge responsibility for our group and create the main character for our story today. Yes, your students will come up with our character. And then, in addition to that, I'll ask for 3 things. One thing that character loves, one thing that that character hates, and one thing that that character is afraid of. And once that one person gets us started, other students are going to add to these lists of love, hates, and afraid of for our main character. And so that will give us truly a unique character created by your classroom. Then we'll take this character and put that character into a story prompt. And we'll brainstorm the entire story out from start to finish using all of your students' ideas. That's a FrightStorming session.